I'm getting out. Like I heard them, I'm running out the door.
Okay, so you make your way out of the room. Marcus. People are spilling out of the room. You heard you heard yelling of we're getting out. Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta run.
Hang on. First off, anybody watching on Twitch, thank you for watching us. Make sure you're watching us on Facebook. That's the one way we can see your comments. And more importantly, if you're watching us on Twitch, you want to go to Facebook, even if you don't want to watch us there, because you want to hit the share button. Use the hashtag dragons and stuff when you share, because then you are eligible to win the Paizo bundle of goodness that we have for you at the end of this episode. Also, a couple comments. Kat has mentioned that my die is broken. Yep. And John Deathcall also noticed, Jim, what your clothes clasps, your clothes pins are for. He says that's a smart idea. I will definitely borrow that. And for those of you that don't know, those are helping Jim keep track of initiative order.
Yep. Because I am terrible and I lose track all the time in my head.
What do I do? Well, I would, of course, save the day. And I would cast Magic Missile at the one that Alex is fighting.
Okay, you cast Magic Missile. 2 bolts of force go whizzing around your companions who are making their way towards you. They go zipping around your companions, slamming into the creature that is near you, Alex.
A 3 and a 2 makes 5 plus 1 on each makes 7 total
points of damage.
Damages.
Right. 2 solid. You see cracks forming in the stone where this thing gets smashed by these bolts of force energy.
And then I will begin going away.
Backwards. Okay, you make your way away. Alex, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna start dodging backwards. Yeah.
All right, are you going to use your acrobatics to do so?
Yes.
All right, you move more slowly when you use acrobatics, just so you know.
Why?
Because you're putting more effort into literally doing backflips and tumbling.
Fine, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go.
You're just gonna go? Okay, so it takes an attack of opportunity against you. That's all.
Okay, no, fine, acrobatic.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, that was the wrong, because you try to dodge back out of the way, and it lashes out real quick and catches you, and it catches the edge of your coat, and you just tumble right to the ground. And that takes us to Quigley's turn. Quigley, you are like, because Crag is hauling you backwards, so you're still faced in that direction, and you see she goes down.
I break free from Sir Crag. I say, Sir Crag, I have to save Lady Alex, and I charge over to the one fighting Lady Alex.
Okay, you charge forward. Your sword
how does he break
held
free from him?
I mean, Crag, do you want to hold on to him?
He broke free.
Okay.
And I am going to... No, I'm going to save my shield.
I want you to describe it, Jim.
Run at him, and I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Just a normal attack.
A normal attack. Are you...
Please, be better.
Give it a pep talk.
Not better. 6 plus 6, 12.
12 points of damage. So you rush forward, and you're swinging your sword wildly, trying to get it, just to get its attention even. And your... It actually folds a wing over, one of its wings over itself, and your sword clangs against the stone, but is unable to penetrate its stony hide. You deal no damage, and that takes us to Moi. The creatures sense easy prey in the two of you. The one that was originally fighting you sees that you've returned to the fray and eagerly bounds towards you on all fours, just leaping forth, taking 1 slash at you with its claws, hitting. You take 8 points of damage. The creature, is he going to go for the easy prey or the harder prey? Let's see. He'll go for the harder prey. He goes towards you. And they both of them just leaping on you, ignoring Alex down on the ground.
Would you say quickly you're 25% good?
I'm about a third good, maybe a little less than a third good.
Yeah, that's nice.
2 slashing claws, a bite, all of them missing.
Whoa!
Until we get to the horns. You are warding off blow after blow, trying to fight both of these creatures at the same time, desperate to save your ally. In its final attack, it slams its head directly into your forehead. Your head snaps back. You take 5 points of damage. And that takes us to Crag. Quigley has returned to the fray. Alex is down on the ground.
Would my magic shield do anything different in that?
Nothing else has seemed to happen.
I'm sorry, I just saved our friend.
I just now have to save everybody.
I'm gonna run in
Okay.
and yell, "Get out!"
Okay.
Get
And I'm gonna
out!
take a yeah, get out! Get out now!
Do it!
Take a big swing at whichever one's closest to me.
The one
Try
the one that was
You guys
originally
are
fighting
distracted.
The
Quigley.
one that's injured
Yeah.
or the one that's not injured?
And I don't believe either of them have been injured yet.
You
I
said
injured
one
Oh
was
yeah,
cracked.
you know the one that the magic missile. Yes.
Whatever one's
I did a
closest
thing.
to me. I
Well,
don't
the
know
closest
which
one to you,
that
the
is.
one is the uninjured one.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Rush forward, slamming your hammer, hopefully into it.
Oh! That's a 2.
And
Plus 8.
Wah,
so-
wah,
Wah,
wah.
Yeah, I distracted it.
I mean, it knows you're there for sure.
I don't think it's intimidated by you, though.
Lyra,
Yeah.
you guys were in a retreat, and now everybody's going back into the room.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta save my friends. So I'm headed back. I'm gonna.
Gotta take my friend, guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary over myself and to move forward
Okay.
toward Alex.
Okay, you move over towards Alex and bubble and enshrined in a protective field of energy as you make your way over towards Alex. She is lying on the ground. She's trying to avoid being trampled by this creature that's scrabbling to get at Quigley. What do you do?
I'd like to use. Can I help her in the same?
You can. Well, no, because you used a spell.
Right.
So you move over to her, and now you're out of actions, but you're near her.
Okay. Well, yeah. The point is to like
Okay.
help her. So.
So there you are. You are near her,
I am
and
here.
next round you'll be
I'm
ready to
in
heal
the
her.
bubble.
Uh,
I'm here.
Marcus.
I know,
You
right?
noticed
You're right,
you were
right,
like
right.
everybody's doing the thing, and then they immediately reversed and did not the thing.
I thought we
Don't
were.
worry, I will help you.
Were we? Well, seeing as how I'm out of automatic hits, it's time to do the fun stuff. Acid Arrow.
Oh.
With the die rolls that have been amazing.
Crag, how much
To
damage
turn
are
around
you
at
gonna
one
take?
point.
I'm going towards the one I've already damaged.
That one, there's a lot between you and it
I'm
because now
going
Crag
for the
has
one
moved up.
that is
Yeah.
closest to me to be
Yeah.
able to hit it. Nat 20.
Nice.
Wow!
Oh, now we're talking.
Wow! Now spells that do that require an attack roll can critically hit, so you will double the damage on your hit.
Don't celebrate yet.
Yeah, just in case you roll
Do
one.
I get to
On what?
double the damage on the second?
No, it's just on the actual hit.
You poopy on you. You poopy.
Maximum.
Maximum! So that's
gonna save the day.
16, and I think I get a +1 on each of those, don't I? On the acid? No?
Acid arrow is just the straight
Okay.
damage. Yeah.
So 16 points of damage of acid types.
16 points of damage, Crag. You rush up, you swing your hammer at one of these gargoyle creatures. You don't hit, but it turns towards you and gives you this death stare, like it's coming for you next. And as it turns, a blob of bubbling, sizzling acid
Familiar
strikes it directly in the forehead, and its horns actually melt and crumble off and fall to the ground. And it howls in agony as this acid just begins to eat away at the stone of its face. That takes us to Alex's turn.
I'm gonna try. and-
Leera is now standing over you. If you stand up, you provoke an attack of opportunity. If you just crawl away,
Yeah.
it's a full move to do that, but you won't provoke an attack of opportunity if you then stand up.
I'm gonna crawl away.
So you crawl back out of the reach, and then you can stand up as your other move action, and that's your turn.
Yes. I'll do
Okay,
that.
so then you stand up, you're up on your feet, you're safe though. Lyra is still next to you. That ends your turn for the round. Quigley, your friends have rejoined you in the fight. What do you do?
I take a full defensive stance.
Okay, add 4 to your armor class for the round.
Clancy, Gwen, yes, I do save the day. Again. And of course, Aaron Webb, you could never nerf me. I'm amazing.
Let's see. The creature that was damaged originally by the magic missiles is targeting you as the same. So what's your new armor class with your
21.
+4? 21. Okay. 2 claws both miss. A bite misses. And its horns come for you and miss. Concentrating, putting all of your energy into just avoiding getting hit. You manage to batter aside its attacks. You parry its claws. You dodge its bite, and you manage to its horns clang against your shield. You are safe as you find that it cannot touch you. The other one, screaming in agony still, turns on. It was turning on you, Crag, and it just lunges forward almost blindly now, trying to attack you twice with the claws. One claw is going to hit you. Once with its bite, which is going to hit you, but it no longer has horns, so it cannot gore you.
You're welcome.
You take a total of 8 points of damage, and that takes us to your turn, Crag.
Oh my god. Can people answer me if I yell?
Yeah, it's fine.
Do we fight?
Fight!
Fight!
I think they were emboldened by Marcus's.
Do what you do!
Rage, Sir Crag! Rage! Go to the club and rage!
I'm just not sure how I feel about all this.
Just stand
Range
there and
power
look pretty.
attack. It doesn't have horns.
That's
Go!
true.
Crush it!
There,
12
I can only
plus,
take one at a time.
9.
That's enough. You smash your hammer into its stony hide.
Get him.
3 plus my 8. 11 plus 4. 15.
15 points of damage. Okay.
4 from the power attack.
Yeah.
You get a solid hit on it, as it still seems to be almost blinded from the acid, and it's flailing around, and you just take the opportunity to slam your hammer into it. And you hit the stone solidly, and a small crack forms. But you can tell that even though this was a powerful, full-on hit, you barely seem to have damaged it.
Maybe I was lying. Maybe we do run.
Too late now, we're all in.
Lyra,
We went all in.
Am I close to?
You're still next to
Quigley?
Alex.
Yeah, but am I close to Quigley as
Wait,
well?
I made a
what?
mistake.
I'm close to Quigley as well, right?
Yeah.
Because they're both like next to
Yeah.
each
Because I
other.
stood
Are you
over
gonna be okay?
Alex.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
right now.
I see that Quigley is in like dire need, and so
Okay.
I'm going to give him a cure light wounds that I potioned, the +5.
Okay, so you just hand him a potion?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So,
Can I drink a potion and take full defensive?
no, full
Right.
defensive is a
Then
full
I'm
round
gonna
action.
just cure light wound him.
Okay, you're just gonna use the spell?
Yes.
Okay.
5
Plus.
+3, 8.
Okay. Some of your the worst of your wounds heal. The blood stops flowing in quite such copious amounts. You feel slightly better. It's not as good as you felt when you drank the water, of course. That would actually be.
Hey.
Like, if you had that,
No.
you guys could easily
We're
take
not
care of
there
these.
yet. No,
Take
we're
care
all
of
this
this
here.
problem if we had the water.
No?
Hey, we're
Um,
not
Drink
talking
jam.
about that right now.
What? No one can
Copious.
hear my inner monologue.
I can hear you talking to yourself.
Copious
You said
amounts.
water.
Lyra, at the end of this round,
Yes.
you know that your protective bubble of force is going to pop because the duration of your spell is going to run out. But it's still active. I just want to let you know. Marcus,
She just flicked her hair in response to the words that you said.
I understand that she does not like living by my rules, that they bother
Well,
her.
first off, my acid is continuing to burn.
It
its
does.
way
It
into this
continues. How
gargoyle.
much more does it burn
Maximum,
away?
of course. Duh.
Duh.
5 more acidy points of damage.
5 more as the acid sizzles and it sort of evaporates, but leaves more pockmarked scars along the stone. And then you do what?
Zip zap.
You zip zap? The same one?
Yep.
Okay. Make your attack.
It is my destiny. Poopies. 8 plus 3 is 11.
11 is where is not enough.
Poop!
Sorry.
Poop!
You miss, but not by enough to cause any sort of damage to your companions in the way. And that will take us to.
Did I miss by a lot or a little?
Not by a whole lot. No.
Oh, okay.
Alex, you're back
Can I-
on your feet.
Yes. Can I go to flank?
You can go to
Quickly?
flank. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go flank. 12 plus my 7.
12 plus 7 is enough.
Yes. Okay. Now, does that, since I'm flanking, it's double?
Yes.
It's, wait, it's
1d4 plus 2d6.
1d4 plus 2d6. That? Yes. All right. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9.
Plus
Plus
9.
3. 9,
12.
12 points of damage. Okay. Your knife sinks into this stony hide almost as if it were just flesh, and you rip across, and a huge gaping wound opens. There's no blood. This creature apparently isn't able to bleed, but you can tell you've wounded it. And that will take us to the top of the next round. Your protective bubble of force sanctuary ends. Quigley, it is your turn. In order to gain the flanking bonus, in order for Alex to keep the flanking bonus, you have to engage the same one she is. But Crag, you could also flank with Crag, so you have to choose who you're gonna help.
Could I just drop my sword, quickly pull out the dagger, and attack in
You
one
can.
motion? I'm going to do that.
You drop your sword, you pull out the dagger, and you still have a standard action to attack. Which one?
I'm going to attack the one that she just attacked.
Okay, you lunge forward with the dagger. The daggers deal 1d4 damage.
All right. And what's its plus attack bonus?
Plus
Is
your
it-
strength.
Okay.
It's just going to be the same. It's going to be your basic attack
Flanking.
bonus.
So 6.
It's the same
Yes.
thing you swing with your sword.
19 plus 6 is 15 plus 2 is 17.
19 is a crit chance with the dagger too.
No, it's 9 plus 6. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
9 plus 6. Okay,
Is a 15 plus 2. Flanking is 17.
that's enough. You managed to slice into its stony hide. 1d4 plus your strength damage.
Do it.
Buddy.
4 plus 3 is 7.
7 points of damage.
Good.
You cut deep and you just plunge your knife into this thing's the shoulder, right between its stony wings. Plunge your knife into it. The creature seems to be turning this way and that, trying to figure out how it's going to deal now that it's surrounded. Its dreams of an easy lunch have been ruined by your renewed fortitude and bold attack.
Mark's pile, by the way, says, "Ouch, that's a sharp knife."
That is a sharp
Yes.
knife. And that will take us to their turn. The creature, it sees you as the biggest threat because you just walloped it hard, Alex. So he comes at you. 2 slashing claws, both hit.
I can't saving shield her. Oh no.
1 bite
Goodbye,
misses,
Alex.
Probably.
and the gore misses. Alex, you take a total of 8 points of damage.
Oh good.
No, I'm still up.
This
Okay,
thing
guys.
slashes you with its claws. Now in a fury of desperation as it tries to just reduce the number of
This
foes that
gold
are
stuff.
besetting it. Crag, your foe, continues to come at you. Missing twice with the claws. Hitting with the bite and having no gore. You take 3 points of damage from a weak bite. It barely managed to catch your arm in its jaws as you rip it back. And now it is your turn.
Cat Glenn says I love how Craig growls while he rolls the dice. Power attack!
Power attack!
15. Plus 10 minus 1.
Okay,
24.
24 is enough. Roll your damage.
You did it, Craig.
Destroy it, Sir Crag!
Stuff.
5 plus 8.
13.
13 plus 4.
17.
17.
All right. Again, another solid hit, and you can tell, like, it staggers under the weight of your blow, but I mean, it's not going down. It seems
anyone
so
seeing this?
it's tough.
I am.
You're
Is
seeing
anyone
it.
seeing this?
You're seeing this.
But I'm not processing it. Am I
I would-
processing it?
Have you raged? at
I've
this
been
point?
raging.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I would be seeing that it's not responding to forceful hits. I can't tell that it's like cracking it because I'm further back, but I can tell if he's hitting it.
You can
'cause
tell.
I'm
You can
seeing
see
that
he's
one.
hitting it. Yeah, I mean he's smashing at it. You can see You can see the battle. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to see how much damage it's actually doing.
works.
Magic is the only thing that works, apparently.
No, it wasn't.
It's the
working.
best
It
to
wasn't
have
really
magic.
working against.
Lyra,
Okay, first of all,
you are
Cat-
now in danger. What do you do?
Well, first Cat Glenn
I
says,
figured
does
after
Lyra get to
the-
use her fighting staff now?
You tell me. Does Lyra get to use her fighting staff now?
Well, I don't know if it's magic because I was told it wasn't.
So no.
But I think I want to use my acid potion. Can I throw acid at it? Because clearly that's working.
Yeah, you can throw acid at it.
I'd like to throw acid at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll an attack. Which one?
One acid potion.
Which
What?
one?
The one that I'm with. I'm
Okay,
with
the one
acid.
that's been okay. Gotcha.
That's what I want to throw at it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
roll an
forgot.
attack roll.
-4
Yes.
16
minus
Nice.
4
minus
is
4.
12.
And then what's your ranged bonus?
Her range is 3, so it's -1, so it is a 15.
15 total. With this, you're going against touched AC, which is enough.
Oh.
So
Sweet.
the jar shatters against the stone. Roll a 1d6.
What did you ask me?
Roll a d6.
Roll your d6 in my box.
Okay.
Nope, never mind. You already rolled it. That's fine. That was 5.
Okay, well, it was
It
a
was
5.
5.
Yeah.
5. Okay. Okay.
your dice.
Acid melts into the creature's stony hide, and there is a splash of acid that shoots out everywhere. Quigley, you take 1 point of acid damage.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's the way it works.
What in the world?
It's okay, it's just one. It's just
Alex,
Hey,
you
yes.
take 1 point of acid damage.
Hey, tech people, did you get it back? Yeah? Okay, great.
And that will take us
Sorry,
to
Quigley.
Marcus's turn.
So that didn't help him at all.
But you
didn't
dealt
do
the
anything?
damage. Yeah, yes, I said it. The acid burrows into the stony
My
mass
turn.
of the creature. And I'm sorry that
Yes,
there
it's
was a
your
thing
turn.
you didn't account for. You're learning.
Pull out Wand of Magic Missile and I pew
At?
the one that I've been hitting.
Okay, roll your damage. One single bolt of energy goes flying forth from your wand,
Pew!
striking the creature solidly,
Poop!
but not enough.
2 damages of magic.
All right.
That's like constant.
Poopy,
Poop, poopy, poopy.
Poopies.
Alex, it is your turn.
going for it. There we go.
Flanking.
You are flanking.
So I'm gonna 14 plus my 7.
That's enough.
All right, here we go.
Roll your damage.
Here we go. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 3 is 13.
13 points of damage. This creature is looking around, trying to ward off blows from all sides. You take a moment. For a moment, it's distracted, and you just jam your blade into the back of the base of its skull,
Nice.
and twist it and twist it and twist it, and the creature seizes up and tenses. And its mouth is open as if it's trying to scream, but no sound comes out. And when you rip your blade out, there's a shower of stone and dust, and the whole thing begins to crack and crumble. And soon you're just standing in front of a pile of dust and rubble and pebbles. Quigley.
There's some hashtags for baby pew and hashtag needs more pew from Mark's pile.
Needs
and
more pew?
Aaron Webb.
I
Needs more pew.
move into a flanking position.
You already
with-
are in a flanking position with Craig,
So I
that's no
attack
problem.
The statue that originally attacked me with the dagger that I
You do make your attack. Roll.
17
Nice.
plus, yes, I
That's
get
attack. That's a hit. Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron, Webb, Alex, kill count, and just put it in.
it. 4 plus 3 is 7 points of damage.
Quigley.
Ruby.
You turn on your foe that's just trying to just tear Crag apart, and he's just smashing into it. Every fight with Crag ends up being the same. They're just trying to see who dies first. And you've decided that today it will be this creature that dies first.
Yes, it
and
will!
you ran the knife into this thing's back and rip it out, and then jam it in again. And the creature begins to crumble. And even in your hands, you can feel the stone begin to flake away, and it slumps down, it falls over, and then just shatters into pebbles and
I look at
dust.
Sir Crag and I go, death blow!
Crag, in his state of rage, kills you.
Oh. All right, everybody.
Magic wins again! Good job, a hero.
The danger
Thank you, Lord
has
Marcus.
passed.
So should we put all that gold and silver into our chest?
Before any of that happens, I need to at least channel energy.
All right, let's move 30 feet away. Everybody moves 30 feet away.
There's no need to
No,
move
because
30
they're all
feet.
No
dust.
Oh,
It's all
they're
dust.
dust.
It's okay, they're
Perfect.
dead.
6.
And the dust reforms into 2 giant statues.
I didn't know it
Believe
was
he
still
would do
alive.
something.
But stronger
like that.
statues
Longer
with
horns,
laser
bigger
beams. And magic can't hurt them.
Wings.
At 6.
At
Another 6? Oh.
Another 6?
No. He just wasn't paying attention. All right, I'm gonna do it again. 4.
Dude, Cody is still Team Broccoli, and Jim Smith has pointed out that daggers rule the day.
Oh, yes.
Daggers
Rule
took
the
down
day.
the beasts.
We need to
I
come
mean,
up
there
with
was
a
quite a
team.
bit of acid
For
damage
us,
Quigley.
like
to the
Team
one.
Dagger
I have to
or
say,
something
just
like that.
because it worked
Yes,
out
you're like
perfectly,
Swoon
you
Potion.
dealt exactly enough damage to kill it. That was its
69.
exact hit point count, and you dealt it.
That's wonderful.
It was 69.
No.
How's everyone doing?
I'm about 2/3 good.
Yeah, same
So
here.
you're okay?
I'm
For
all
now.
right, but
Yeah,
I'll
for
do
now,
another
both
one.
of us.
Thank you,
Do you have
David.
enough?
6.
David Richardson says
At
we did a
6.
good job.
Okay, I'm pretty much almost
Thank
full.
you, David.
Are you
did
okay?
a good job too.
Quigley?
yes. Now I am.
But,
So
wait, hold on. But David Richardson, if you didn't share the episode with #dragons and stuff, you've done a poor job. You want to make sure you share the episode on Facebook, #dragons and stuff. Do it right now to be eligible to win the prize here at the
Do
end
it
of the
quickly
Yes.
because in not too long from now, it's going to be time to be giving away prizes. So you definitely want to have shared by
And
the
then you'll
time
have to
it's-
wait a whole
So
week.
I go over, I open the box
As good as Scottie Pippen.
to the jars that had all the money. I tie the rope onto the jar. I lower them down.
So here's the deal with the jars. First thing that you notice is that there was a layer of coins. There's plenty of coins, but you notice that these weren't like a giant hollow jar. There's like the bottom to this is real close, so there's a significant amount of coin, but it's nowhere near the hoard of wealth that you were expecting.
Oh, you are
I
the
say-
worst person ever.
Is it
You are the
enough
worst.
that we would need to carry it in the box, or could Sir
If you
Crag
had
carry
if you
this?
had like if you have a sack or a backpack,
It's 20.
it's a significant amount of money. But this is
You are
you were
the
expecting
worst.
like, oh, this
We
is
would
now
retire.
we
It was
can now,
over.
but it's
Thank you
not
for
quite
watching
that
Dragons and
much.
stuff. We got all the treasure.
But there is I'm not. You guys have money now. There is a significant amount of coin.
I say, but is it enough that Sir Crag could carry it and count it out?
Why
when
would
he
you
has
have
Yeah.
Sir Craig
Dude, I'm carrying
carrying?
almost 14 days worth of rations on my back.
Why don't you
Sir
just
Crag,
put
you
it
can
down
put
in
that
the
into
box?
I've
Oh.
forgiven you. I'm very sorry myself for getting angry for you pooping in my room. But I still don't think you should just poop in people's rooms. But
I agree.
Poopies. Crag, poopies.
So how many coins are?
but yes. So Sir Crag puts his rations in the box. Yes.
Sure.
Just take the coins
And then
down
he
into
takes
the
the
box.
coins.
Okay.
And the coins go in the box.
Fine, the
And
coins
everything
go in the box.
goes in the box.
Okay. You gather up.
With the
You
darn
just
jars,
fill,
too.
and you're by the time you have gotten all the coins because they're all scattered now. So it takes. This is like half an hour of you guys
I'm
scrambling around
counting.
for coin.
We're going to figure out how much there is to it.
You want to count too?
We
Is
can
the
count in-
incense burner still magical?
The incense burner itself is not magical. The incense is.
I take it.
Okay. So you're counting?
While we're picking them up. we
Okay,
can
that's
count.
fine.
You guys keeping track?
You guys count.
Sure.
This whole process
No.
takes you about an
No,
hour.
she cannot be near the money.
Can you stop her from being near the money? Because it's scattered around the room. I have to leave this up to Alex. Alex,
We're
do you
all
intend
pulling it-
do you
we're all
intend
pulling it
to maybe
together.
pick up some of these
She's not gonna
coins for
pull it
yourself?
together.
It's okay.
All I
You-
want to know.
are you-
I'll wait.
Okay, so you just
So-
gather them up, and even though they're eyeing you suspiciously, you never once try to swipe any of the coins for yourself.
Just collecting
At
them,
the
'cause
end
I
of
know
this, it
Crag
takes you
needs
like
money.
a long time. But at the end of all of this, you find that you have approximately, you have exactly 569 gold pieces worth of coin.
205,069.
2,000?
What about silver?
Never complain
That's
to me
the,
again.
that,
Same
the
amount,
total
yes.
amount of coin that you gather is.
So are we gonna split this in?
Yes,
in
we
four?
will, but it's in the box for right now.
5.
Adam.
Can we just
Not
have-
Marcus. Marcus.
Fine,
Marcus.
everyone can have their own.
Marcus
No,
is
no,
not
no,
gonna-
right, just
I'm saying
collect
this is like our pool. We have like a joint account. We're a party. We have a joint account.
We have a
right?
joint account.
You know what, Craig? I'm totally cool with that.
Okay, absolutely not.
I don't. Sometimes I make decisions and I want to buy things for myself. Special things.
Separate away.
It's all separate.
Separate away from
Separate
Marcus.
that.
Yeah.
Adam, and I don't know that you'll tell me, but Adam wants to know if those pots of gold would have been more full had we done the ritual correctly.
No.
Okay.
It was always just a trap.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
How many silver?
Yeah, I'm totally
Everyone-
cool with
everyone
being able to
takes-
spend that 2,569 gold.
No, no, no.
Everyone takes 514 gold pieces.
Now you can buy your
I
lights.
took the
504?
one less piece.
14, I think.
Oh.
Very noble of you,
514
Quigley.
or 500?
500.
That's why you're the
14.
lawful good one.
That's awesome. Now we can get that
And I
lighted
take
for our
20 and
torch.
search the rest of the room.
Okay.
By the way, Peppo,
Well, yeah,
oh,
you
sorry.
guys can take time to search the room. You're confident that at the end of this, you have discovered everything there is to discover in this particular room.
I ask Lord Marcus if the magic
Right.
from this blade, from this dagger, is more than the magic from everything else that we've seen.
You don't get a particularly strong aura from it.
No, but I
Wow.
appraise it.
What time is it?
You don't know. You've been underground all day.
Guys, I'm
Can I
getting really
appraise it?
tired and I really
Yeah,
need
make
to
an appraise
sleep.
check.
Can I say that Peppo Antonio Vera says, "What a cool long battle. Nice teamwork."
Wow.
Thank
That's right.
you.
It was nice teamwork.
Wow.
Yes, thanks.
Dude, my rolls
Just
today
bad.
are awful. That's a 14 total, so I don't know how. That's a nice dagger.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
I tell you, no, it's not any more magical than any other item. It is conceivably less magical, but right about on average with the other ones.
All
I
right.
could use some sleep.
Yes, I feel great about what we did. Should we leave?
I think so.
Should we head back to town-ish?
Yeah, I guess we have to go.
To our
Well, how
new
many days was it here?
one?
Yeah, it wasn't a terribly long journey to get here.
We slept at the beginning of this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is my...
Yeah, you have you.
I'm not really feeling hungry, am I?
No, you are not. You have not all day felt.
Or really tired, even.
No.
Interesting.
Or thirsty.
Fountain did nothing for me. Interesting.
Okay.
So should we go back to
To the place?
You want
Where we're
to
staying?
Simon's house? Should we go back to Simon's house?
I mean,
Yes.
that's where we're staying, yeah?
We level up.
Hold on. We'll get to it.
Wait, are we going back?
You want to go back?
No, we're going back?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, I believe we've cleared it.
Sure.
So as they're going ahead, and we go past through all the rooms.
Do you crap in the room?
No. I'm gonna fill 3 of my empty bottles with the water.
Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy right
Okay.
now.
Now, because this is something I think that they would want to know if you're doing, you have to tell me exactly how you do it.
Just
'Cause
gonna
I wanna-
hang back.
You're just gonna hang back?
I'm
Okay.
just gonna take my time, hang back. make
I'm
sure
sure
that
when we
everyone-
are going through that
They're
room.
always safe, I noticed.
Wait, no, I'm sure that when we're going through this room, everybody's eyes are
Yeah,
on me.
everybody's gonna be very concentrated on you, Quigley. That's true.
I hang
I'll tell you
back.
what. Let's see what
Let
happens.
me do it.
He's gonna not let it happen because he knows this is a great
Okay.
idea for the future.
Fine.
I got him.
Yeah. You get 3 bottles of this water.
This is a great
3
idea.
bottles of the water. Oh.
So, Craig, I like where your head's at.
You don't even know where my head's
I
at.
know, but kind of subconsciously, I know, Sir Crag. Because you were close to drinking the water, too. I know you've got
I
an
still
inkling.
have this sweet-ass cup.
I do too. I have a cool cup as well.
All right, friends. You intend to go back to Simon's directly?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Was the cup magical?
No.
When I detected magic? No?
Okay. I'm gonna skip through a couple things because I wanna get to something real quick because we're almost out of time. So I'm gonna, and you'll appreciate it here in a moment.
But if we're almost out of time, Jim, the people have to wait a whole week to win more prizes
Well,
after
not
this
if they
one.
share right now with the hashtag dragons and stuff publicly on their Facebook page. Then they would have a chance in just a few moments to win an awesome bundle of prizes thanks to Paizo.
No, they
Yeah,
can share
it's
right
true.
now with
This
the hashtag
very
dragons
instant.
and stuff.
Yeah.
What if they share privately, Jim?
But then we wouldn't see it, so that wouldn't count. It
So they
should
have
be
to share
public.
publicly. But Jim, what if they're watching us on Twitch right now?
Then they should hop over to Facebook and go to our facebook.com/dragons and stuff page and share it directly from there so that they too could also win prizes possibly.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Gee, golly.
It'd be great if they told all their friends about it too.
Yeah.
And thanked Paizo for helping us
Yes.
All of
out. So
those
that Paizo
things.
wants to keep giving us more prizes to give to them.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Cool.
Go.
So what were you
18.
saying?
So, you get back to Simon's house.
Oh dear.
It is late in the day. You collapse exhausted into your various sleeping poses and
I don't
predicaments.
think I collapse in mine. I go downstairs into my lab.
You're fairly okay. You find that you do need to sleep, but not for very long. You're tired.
2 hours.
You go to bed, and then you wake up like kind of in the middle of the night, but you feel totally refreshed and able, and you begin to do your magical studies.
Does that, just as a question for Ben, does that allow him to sleep for 2 hours and still get his full spells?
When he sleeps for 2 hours, it counts as a full rest for him.
That's very good. You
Now
could
he
just
can
take
only
naps.
memorize
memorize
spells
every-
once in a 24-hour period, though.
Because Jim hates us.
Yeah, because Jim went back in time and made Paizo publish that rule.
Jim, you went back in time and didn't tell us?
Sorry, guys, but it's because I
Paizo,
hate
you were here
them.
first. Jim made you change it back then.
When you awaken the next day, Leera,
Yes.
as you dive into your meditations,
Oh, we had an 8-hour sleep?
yes, as you dive into your meditations,
Yes.
you feel,
Did she heal them before
Oh,
this?
that's we sleep.
Guys
That
are
we
fine.
can heal too.
as you begin your meditations,
Yes.
you find it much easier to find that connection with Serene, and you find yourself more open to her light and power. And indeed, it is almost as if your capacity to channel her divine will has increased. Marcus, as you carefully go through your spells and study for the day, you find that the spells come much easier to you. And several spells that you had been puzzling over the last few weeks, it's as if you have a flash of brilliance and suddenly the last few runes click into place and you manage to get them to a point where now you're certain that you could cast them if you wanted to. Quigley,
I want to.
Alex, and Crag, as you awaken, refreshed the next morning, it is as though the many scars of your battles are like lessons learned, and you feel more ready than ever to take on whatever comes your way. And indeed, all of you have now become level 4. You will find. You will find new character sheets in a folder under the table. You can take a look at them. They're not the nice fancy ones. I'll get
okay.
those to you soon, but those are just so you can look
Congratulations,
over.
You're all grown up now.
You're all grown up now. You have leveled up.
We're
You're
level
welcome.
four. And we couldn't have done it without the fans, without you guys encouraging us and your
Thank you,
suggestions that we
guys.
do cheat and use.
Quite quickly.
Squire Quigley.
Crag.
Go ahead and take a few moments to look over your sheets.
Leera.
We'll take a few minutes if you have any immediate questions. I can answer them real
Alex and
quick,
Mark.
and if
Thank
not, we
you.
can go over it later.
Ooh.
But yeah, congratulations, guys.
You're a rogue?
Congratulations, guys. You
Thank
have this is a
you.
hard-earned
I
level.
can rage forever.
Wow. Ooh,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
higher hit
No.
points.
Make sure that you go over like your skills and stuff because there's a lot of numbers that you're used to adding.
Oh, that's
Some of them
right.
have gone up, so make sure that you keep that
Oh,
in
let me
mind, that
look.
you check those sheets because a lot of your numbers have gone up.
Whoa.
Yes,
look
Leera,
at-
you have gained a lot of power. Your channel energy now deals 2d6 health. You heal for 2d6 or deal
My
2d6
diplomacy
damage
still sucks.
to undead enemies.
I think it always
Uh,
does.
and you have gained access to a whole new tier of magic, so you can cast healing spells that are twice as effective. And
my
the number of first level spells that you have access to has grown slightly.
Guys, I have so many hit points. I have 22 hit points.
Whoa, that is so many.
Isn't that so many?
44?
Oh, 40. Oh, you have literally.
Literally double the amount of
Twice
health
the man
that you
that
do.
Marcus is.
I have
Well.
38. That's wonderful.
I have 30 now, which is wonderful.
But not nearly as powerful as Marcus.
Okay, whatever.
Or as wizened.
My ranged went up to +6. That's wonderful.
This is awesome.
Plus 3.
I speak Celestial? I had no idea.
Yeah, there are a couple random things that didn't make it onto the original prints that are technically true.
I still know more religion than Leera does, so that's important.
This is like Christmas. I love it so much.
Ah, my bluff went up.
I can
Yeah,
blind
yeah.
people.
Oh, I can speak Elven.
JimJam, is my
You can- where are
improved
you?
initiative, that's
Second
already
page.
in there.
That's already factored into your
Special
yes.
quality.
Look, everyone is happy for us leveling up.
There's
Thank
a
you
feat
guys.
on there.
Thank you.
Quigley, there's a feat on there that's technically wrong because you said you wanted to two-weapon
half-elf,
fighting,
guys.
right? So that you could
Yes.
shield dash. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
we
change
knew that.
it.
right.
It's the one. It's a teamwork feat. I don't remember what specific
Is
one
it
it is, but
outflank?
yeah, that's the one we're gonna change to two-weapon fighting, so you can shield bash more effectively if you want
Perfect.
I'm
That's
immune
what I
to
want
magic
to do.
sleep
that. Huh?
as an elf, half elf.
Yes,
Did
you
you ever
are.
a special spell put a bubble in your mouth?
I haven't worked that one out.
No,
yet,
I
but
just
we'll-
do that one. I could do that one.
Oh, well, I can speak Celestial, Common, Draconic, Goblin, Infernal, and I can read lips.
Which
so.
means we can talk in a different language and people won't know what we're saying.
Oh my goodness.
A-team.
Yeah, I'll give it to you, 18.
Do you speak a different
You're a
language
hero.
too, Craig, or no?
Yeah, right.
You don't?
No, Craig speaks the common
Yeah,
language.
Craig speaks in grunts and groans.
Oh, I get to two-weapon attack. This is wonderful.
Oh man.
I have some new spells that I'm.
Yeah, I put a little
Yeah,
cheat
let's
sheet on
do
some
all
of your
this.
guys' stuff
I
so
like
that
it,
it's
yeah, at the
easier
end.
access to some of your
Yeah, that's
more
good.
complex numbers. Craig, your raging power attack damage is so
It's stupid.
monstrously insane.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, but the monsters
What
are
is
gonna
your
get
power
bigger
attack
now.
Dude, my power
So?
attack, I get a +7 bonus, and my damage is 2d6 plus 12. So if I
Ooh,
critical
my
hit,
sneak
it's just
attack
like,
is more badass.
JimJam,
dead.
Wait, let me
if
see that. Hold
I
on.
used my throwing
one
axe
time.
and
I
my
have to
sword, it would
could
still
one
be plus
time.
5 and plus 5, but I would
Sorry.
use 1d8 plus 3 for my sword and
1d6 plus.
So your max normal
6
damage.
plus 3 for my
gotta
throwing
look at
axe.
it.
Correct?
Your
24.
offhand
Different.
weapon uses half your
24.
strength bonus, though, so I think it's
2d6
plus
plus
1,
one.
not
Oh,
plus
I
3.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
But that,
Getting it.
Wait,
That's power attack.
Wonderful.
no, look at the
Oh,
range.
your raging power attack is 26.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
insane.
I'm so excited.
Guys, I can speak Sylvan.
Guys,
Your
how old are
minimum,
you?
your
I'm
minimum
27.
damage raging power
I'm
attack
29.
Oh,
is
how old are
16.
you?
28.
minimum.
I'm the youngest so far. Craig, how old
You
are
could
you?
have almost killed
That's so funny.
first or third level Marcus just
I'm
with your
short.
minimum damage.
Jim,
I'm 5 foot.
I know I'm already short. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm already short in real life, and you made me even shorter. 5 foot?
No, that's how much he says
Aren't
our
you 5
face
foot?
is.
Oh, is it?
I didn't
The
adjust some of
height
the
and weights
stats.
are
No,
not
it's all-
on here.
There's a lot of stuff I didn't go,
We
like
all
I
have
didn't adjust your
5 foot
weights
faces,
and your,
guys.
Yeah, I'm 5 foot as well.
Okay, okay.
Thanks for that one.
I did not go in and adjust that. It's just an
hilarious.
automatic
Okay,
straight
I'm
out.
so excited for this. I'm going to be shield bashing and
Oh my gosh.
Sword
that's
slashes
episode's
and shield
bonus.
bashes.
Oh wait, I had one here.
Now we have to wait till next week to use all of them.
I expanded some of the spells that I mean, you have a lot more spells, but those are just some of the cooler ones. We can go through and pick other ones if you really want. But I thought you have access to some cool stuff now.
So we've woken up the next day and everyone's alive and not dead.
That is true. Everybody's alive.
That's disappointing.
Nobody is dead.
So cool.
You've awakened. You've leveled up. and that is where we will call it for the evening. Because it's that time, sadly. And when we begin next time, you will be stronger, better, wiser. Well, probably not wiser. You will probably still do the same dumb stuff that you do every time.
Who wins?
Who wins? That's what we need to find out now. Is
that's
who
the
wins? Which of you lucky sharers is Soshal going to pick? Right now, Soshal is going to go through our list of people who have shared this half of the episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff. He's going to tell me how many of you have made this bold, wise choice. And when he does so, we are going to roll the dice to randomly determine which one of you is the winner. Soshal works fast. He's telling me there are 60 of you.
Wow.
60 people have
awesome.
shared this.
Still a lot.
60 people entering. Who's the MVP? Who gets to roll? Who gets to pick the winner today?
I believe
actually
Lord
Marcus.
Yeah.
Lord Marcus's acid
lot.
arrow
Yeah,
was
he
clutch.
could roll
Do
below
it.
60. He's
He-
been rolling low.
Yeah, he has.
He crushed it today.
Or at 60.
Marcus, I think you should roll percentiles to
If he
see
rolls like
which
100%
of our lucky
right now,
people.
Well, Jim, you know I don't count percentiles correctly, so.
Well, you do. We're going to do it by the correct method.
Oh, right.
Not your way. It's terrible.
Also, before I roll, I just wanted to tell everyone thank you so much for watching. This show literally exists because of you sharing it. We have sponsorships because you share it, because you like it. And our favorite thing is this show. And your comments really bring a lot of joy and fun into our lives. So thank you, and we love going back, reading them, commenting on them, and laughing. So thank you. Now I'm going to roll, and one of you is going to win. So one of you 60 lucky people out there. Let's find out who it is. Here we go. And 29.
29, the 29th person, 29th sharer is our winner.
29er.
Soshal is going to go through the list right now to determine which of you lucky persons was number 29. I am just eagerly awaiting.
It's
to
very
see
important too,
what-
by the way, with all the comments that you guys leave. It is actually super important if you go and tell Paizo, Sirenscape, like, hey, we really like these guys. They make a good show. That's super helpful for us. So we appreciate that because we think they like us. We like them, and we want to be liked a lot. So thank you. Our
Everyone,
winner.
Soshal has spoken. And Chelsea and Kelsey.
Chelsea
and Kelsey. You are the winner of our awesome bundle tonight. A quick reminder of what we've got. We've got the GM screen.
Nice.
We've got the Pathfinder core rulebook and the bottle opener keychain for you as long as you give us a message with your address, message the page directly with your address so that we can ship these things out to you. Also, let us know if you'd like us to sign the book for you. We are more than willing to do that. All you got to do is let us know, and we'll get that out to you as soon as we can. Thank you guys so much for watching. As Adam / Marcus has mentioned many times, this is our very favorite thing to do every week. We really appreciate every single one of you. We wish we could give awesome prizes to everyone, but if you guys share this and spread the word and we get enough sponsorship, maybe we'll get to a point they want to give us so much stuff to give to you that everybody can win.
You get a book, and you
Everybody
get a
gets a book. We're gonna go Oprah Winfrey on this.
Everyone participating.
Chelsea and Kelsey, congratulations. Congratulations to, was it Alyssa in our first one?
Yes,
that won? So
Alyssa.
Alyssa and Chelsea, thank you. Remember, you have to
Two
message us here.
ladies.
2 ladies, that is
Nice,
awesome.
yeah.
Make sure you message us because we unfortunately will not hunt you down because it does take a lot to make this show and get it together. So find us, message us, give us your address, and we will send you out your prizes. Make sure to tell us if you want them signed, and take some darn pictures of you with your prizes. We want to see
Yes,
it.
I want
Yes. Where are you people with all your prizes?
Where was
Show
that
us.
box of 200?
Hey, what about the fan art too? Did we get a lot of fan art?
You
this
know what?
week?
Yeah, that's
we
the other
wanna
thing.
get
What's
some
going on with the
art
fan
from
art, you
guys.
artistic, creative people? Send us some stuff.
You guys don't want to be
broccoli
NPCs?
people fighting.
Oh yeah, we need more NPC
We need more
me's.
NPCs.
We
We're
had
getting
some
crazy
people. I don't know
people.
if you guys saw the ghost, but the ghost was a fan. That was
Oh,
a fan
yeah?
that we turned into. Our amazing special effects wizards turned into a ghost.
Scott
Denuzzo, yeah.
Scott Denuzzo.
So
Nice.
Scott was the
Yeah.
ghost. Thank you so much for submitting your photo, Scott, to be the ghost. You were now official canon to
Yeah.
dragons and stuff.
I thought that the ghost was possessing Leera. When you were
too.
when you were like, you feel there's something different. You're able to channel Leera. I was like, oh god, it's inside of her.
No, I thought we were gonna kill her.
I didn't know what was
for
going
a
to happen.
second.
Exorcism.
Yeah, I
You
was
know,
hoping.
Chelsea has
I mean,
3
That's not
first
very
names.
kind.
Good job, Quigley. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We're here next week for episode 12.
Yeah.
Get yourselves caught up. Share the show. We need more people to watch because
We need more people to believe.
So the more
like
you
Santa.
believe, yeah, clap if you believe in fairies.
Yes.
Yeah. So
do
thank you
believe in
guys.
fairies.
We'll see you 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next Friday. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We're glad you're here. We would be even gladderer if you went over to facebook.com/dragons and stuff and watched us live on Friday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, where we play for your viewing entertainment live. You can chat with us, you can win prizes. It's a good time. Hang out with our awesome fans. Be one of them. Join us. Join us.